back in session today. Remember, this is still the old Congress. This is still Democrats control the Senate, Republicans control the House until January when you get full Republican control. We're going to be talking a lot about this over the next 10 days because there's a looming possibility, unlikely, but still a possibility of a government shutdown. The government runs out of money on December 11th. Look at these brand new poll numbers we have this morning. The American people just voted for this, right? And yet a majority think we're going to get more gridlock next year when Republicans control both chambers of Congress. Add in the no difference. 52 plus 37. That is amazing. Nearly 90% of the American people think it's going to get worse or not change at all from pretty bad. That's bleak. Should the president cooperate more with Republicans in Congress? 57% say yes. 41% say no. And here's an interesting number. Should Republicans cooperate more with the president? Look at that. Big number. 68%. Are they cooperating enough? I'm sorry. 68% say no, 29% say yes, so they want more cooperation. And here's one more as we discuss the dynamics. The Republican victories in 2014 are mostly a mandate for Republicans? No. Rejection of the Democrats. That's a lot of Republicans saying that. If 74% say this is a rejection of the Democrats, this is not Republicans saying we have some great mandate here.
These numbers speak to the continuing challenge that the GOP faces, John. Their victories last month were much more a reflection of unhappiness with President Obama than any sort of new formula for success that the Republicans had found. They've got to find their way back before the next national election. And the fact is, they're still less popular than Democrats. Look at those polling numbers. The Democratic Party, which suffered a terrible rebuke last month, is still more popular than the folks that won in a sweep.
And it's very clear the voters say they will blame the Republicans if the government shut down. The voters get the fact that Republicans have a higher bar of responsibility now, especially beginning in January. But how does the Speaker Boehner and then eventually Leader McConnell deal with there's a lot of people angry over the immigration policy. They're angry about other presidential policies, and they want to do something to vent their frustration and their anger. But if they shut down the government, the Republicans will lose whatever air's in their balloon will be gone.
Huge challenge for Boehner and McConnell. We all remember what happened just over a year ago where they weren't able to fend this off from members of their party. Can they go back and say, hey, look, remember how it happened last year? The president's health care law kind of, overshadowed a little bit of the fallout from the shutdown, but that was really bad for Republicans. And there are a lot of people in that party, not just in leadership, but other rank and file members who do not want to go through that again.
The key for John Boehner is, can he find targeted ways to mollify the hardliners in his caucus, finding some sort of narrow spending bills that they can sort of seize on to try to block the president's action on immigration without some kind of a wholesale meat cleaver attempt on spending that could risk shutting down the government. Can they pull that off? That's going to be fascinating to see in the next 2 weeks.
10 days. We'll watch that over the next 10 days, and then we'll see how he handles it next year when he has a few more Republicans.